Buffalo wings are a crowd pleaser, and I've given this classic recipe a vegan twist by swapping chicken for cauliflower, and I'm using the air fryer too. So the ingredients you will need for this recipe, I have one big beautiful cauliflower here, and I'm going to use about half. I've got, of course, some buffalo sauce, about 1/3 of a cup, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 3/4 cup of plain flour, a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Oh, and my trusty air fryer. Preheat your air fryer to 200 degrees, and if you don't have an air fryer, that is totally fine. Just set your oven to the same temp. But I do love the air fryer. So now it's time to chop the cauli. I'm going to use about half of this. Chop into thick steaks. Now trim it into little florets. You don't have to be precise, but just remember that you want these to be little bite-sized morsels for people. Don't throw anything out, keep the base and the core too for blitzing into soups. So the florets are chopped, which is great, so now it's time to make our vegan buttermilk. So I've got a large bowl here. What I'm going to add to that is my almond milk and the apple cider vinegar. Give it a little stir to combine, then add in your cauliflowers. Stir to coat. Now I've got a shallow baking dish here for our second step of our crumbing process. So now we need to mix together our flour and add the spices too. I've got smoked paprika here, which adds a little bit of an extra depth of flavour, and it also gives the cauliflowers a beautiful colour when we air fry them. Garlic powder, and then finally the onion powder. And give that a little stir to combine. Add a little bit of seasoning as well. Now we're going to add the cauliflowers to our flour mixture. Make sure you don't take all of that almond milk mixture with it, just the drained florets. Using a large baking dish for this second part of the crumbing process makes it super easy because all you need to do is shake it back and forth to coat. Make sure those florets are really well coated in that flour mixture. You want it to get into all the little crevices. Now grab out your preheated air fryer basket, and we're going to spray that lightly with oil. Now add in your cauliflower florets. The main thing is not to pack them in there too tightly, otherwise they'll steam and they won't get crunchy. Spray as you go. Now get the basket back into the air fryer. And we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes, but we're going to come back after about 5 or 10 minutes, give it a little shake and another little spray with oil. So we're halfway, so let's check on our cauliflower wings. Looking golden already. So we're just going to give them a little shake, another little spray with oil, and then it's back in for another 10 minutes, and then they'll be ready. So while we wait for the cauliflower to finish, I'm just going to get a little platter ready so everything is good to go. So I've got my platter here. I'm going to add some coconut yogurt, some carrot sticks, and some celery sticks as well. Classic buffalo wings combination. I heard that sound. Let's have a little look. Ooh, they're looking good. They look crunchy, golden, delicious. So now I've got a large bowl here, just transfer them in. Now it's time to add the buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce is a little bit spicy, so if you don't like it super hot, just use a little bit less. But obviously I love chili, so I'm going to use the whole thing. And toss to combine. Oh, they look so good. And just finish it off with a little bit of chopped parsley for a little bit of colour. And there you have it. These easy buffalo cauliflower wings are the perfect crowd-pleasing appetizer.